seconds left. It's 10 seconds now. All we got. We're down into a gunfight here. Raph's going to chuck a grenade out around the corner. He's going to pop out here. Which way is he going to go? Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? Will Shenanigans? Sam, the pre-fire is coming. Raph is going to be popping out, and Shenanigans.
Oh my gosh, not in time. Globe.
Oh, a headshot. Oh, wow.
Oh, Raph's getting aggressive.
Right into the smoke.
Whoa. And the frack.
Another one? I never even
Gets
saw
one,
the first frag.
goes for two, he gets two, and Ember don't know what's going on.
Oh, he's gonna find Hailfire here.
Oh, but he has one trained on him. One's looking back. Okay, Raph's able to find Hailfire. Now only 2 members of Ember are remaining here. By the way,
Man,
this is
that's
round
terrifying.
2.
Oh, Bagul is coming downstairs. He wants to kill somebody. He's angry and he wants blood.
He's gonna pick up Sri Lankan.
He's going for the knife.
No idea.
He's doing it. He's going for the knife.
Oh, come on, come on.
Oh, do it, please. Please do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, do it. He's going to it out. He's going for it. He's going for it.
One finds 2. Can he find another? He's got to find 5th. He finds him.
Goodness.
Ryan's the last one. Milkman doesn't spot him out in time. And
Captain Soda might find Cool Breeze here. Oh, wow, nice play from Cool Breeze, slamming prone, finding the shots underneath. True baby bun nip on the rotation, trying to find Cool Breeze, another pick underneath. Shenanigans coming in here, and he gets the third.
Both find Zach Fontaine. This is going back to Mayhem's side. Brass finds a pick of his own, and Theta will try to go for that refrag, but no, it won't work. Now we're to a 2v2 situation. 4 minutes remaining on the clock. Plenty of time, but Brass is just unstoppable right now. And now it's all up to Theta. Brass.
Oh, Xandria is in there. He's got to deal with 2 people. Oh, he's able to find one. Can he find Dr. Shot? He's able to do it in one swift swoop. Xandria has taken out the middle house.
TNT is at cap. This is very smart plays from Gledos. They are not going to let this opportunity go to waste, and it's interesting that TNT isn't pressuring this right now.
Just dying.
Wow.
A Lionheart can't possibly know Smiles is there. Jamie also not in position. Nobody would have seen Smiles' kill there.
Possible's got to know. Possible here's him coming in.
Jamie's. Maybe.
Smiles is like one-man arming right now. Like he's doing a decent
Wow,
job. Jamie's
Smiles' position. He's going to pick up Jamie as well. In 3, 2, maybe in a second.
He's got
1.5.
There it is. Like what is going
So
on?
now it's Smiles versus Polysible.
Oh my god.
It's going up inside. He's in there. He finds 4Q. He finds another. Still Team Bravo are down to 1. Rome might cap.
And Lucky is pat out. He's on the objective.
Stay calm. Finds 1, finds 2. Can he get Will, who's behind, punching in the code? Whoa, Neox. And Woods. Izzy going ham, finding the double.
Map over to pop out. Green Theft manages to find Zach Fontaine somehow. The flash out onto the man. And he's able to find the man as well. This is a great thing for Animal House. They're taking down the shield, but what I would have done would have been try and push. Oh my goodness! Green finds 2 and a sweeping shot.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to VR Master League here for our second OCE region match of the day. Getting this day started, and this weekend started off right. So, on the desk, I'm Palidore, doing the casting, doing the cams. And yeah, we've got this starting up right quick here. And this match between Blazing Claws and Breach and Clear. So, to everyone in the chat and watching at home, welcome to the stream. As we get up underway, see Jay's stopping in saying hi, or maybe it's Jay-Z. Hova in the building. Over here though for Breach and Clear, they're running with that roster: Luigi Logic, Allison Deer, Soggy Bunning Snags, Sergeant CJ, and over here it's Mick Killer who snags a disc for Blazing Claws, running with that roster with Mick Killer 101, Boo 333, Hustler 200, and Cozy Sniper. Right now Hustler with a disc, sending it over to Boo. So Boo eyeing maybe a cross, potentially there, going to back it out and go for that pass. You can see the idea. Couldn't connect on the catch, but still eventually collecting it off that bottom panel. It's Hustler. Hustler getting interrupted by the Geo, and that's going to go back into the tunnel now as a clear goes through. And first minute of the first round underway. Of course, 10 minutes in each of these rounds, best of 3 as Boo 333 takes that disc right back and sends it through for Boo. But Soggy Bunning snags one of those great names of this league, inspired by a hardware store over there in the OCE region. Not sure if it's an Australian specific thing or not, but either way, always learning new terms and phrases and apparently hardware stores every time I tune in for these matches here and to cast them. So the first minute of play, a bit just jumbled up on these pile-ups between these two teams. You can see all converging on the disc. It's going to go up into that top ramp, taken back here by Sergeant CJ. Teams all kind of converging, then separating again and again here with the punches. Eventually collecting the disc, though. It's Mick Killer sending that one through. Now it's going to be off the top pocket here as it's taken by Allison Deer. And Allison Deer having it stolen and taken back by Boo. So the disarray continues as it goes into the blue zone, and the defense finally seeping in here as trying to seep that clear through, unable to. It's Mick Killer 101 in the back with a rebound and trying to find a teammate here in the front line. Now eventually being taken by Soggy, and Soggy also trying for the clear, but a lot of these, just ping pongs that kind of go right back to the side of Breach and Clear are staying in here. That said, a shot attempt looked decent, the look at least was. Now let's see if they can get some forward momentum on this side of the floor. Hasn't been here quite a lot yet, so Breach and Clear trying to make that change as they will collect the disc. There's Allison trying to just anchor off and hunker down. Approaching the goal there is Allison looking for that play. The shot's a little bit astray, so slapping it out are the Blazing Claws players, but right back into the awaiting hands of Soggy Bunning Snack. So Soggy does snag that disc, but gets tagged instead in the face with that stun, and it's off into the races again. Mighty Quinn hopping back again. Indeed, we are back for at least the next 16 minutes or so, if not more. If we can be so lucky for round 3, we'd be glad to see it. At the moment, though, it being held scoreless here on both sides of the floor. Now, that might change here with that very deep shot. We'll roll to the bottom rebounder. It's Soggy. Now, Soggy losing the handles a little bit, but Allison coming through. And, oh dear, Allison Deer getting stunned. There's a clear. And into the sidewall it goes, just staying on this side of the floor. There's Mick Killer trying for a more successful second attempt on that clear. They do get it through. And it's going to go to the opposite wedge, where now some stuns coming in here from Boo and Luigi, just knocking each other out and trying to negate. And now trying to get it through the gate for some offense, but still no. We'll stay here. Continuing to be held off at 0. Deadlocked as Allison comes away with it. Now, nice handoff to Soggy, a nice hand back to Allison. Now, Allison trying to clap back, but instead, it's going to be taken out there. Good defense being shown by Cozy Sniper. Luigi now still trying for a bottom, maybe even a shot attempt. Now, there's a rebounder in the general area, but it will take a little while before it's collected. All the meanwhile, as it goes here to the bottom, it will be Mick Killer diving outside the bubble and trying for a clear again. for Breach and Clear. Is reading their, as they do retain it here, reading their team bio is rather entertaining there. A ragtag group of misfits, mercenaries, and washed-up old grizzled gaming vet team is what they call themselves here. They're here to breach the VRML, clear out as many teams as they can along the way. Will they come out on top of the OCE? Who knows? At the moment, just trying to come on top with the goal, the first couple points. Halfway through already, and it is just an absolute volley of punches being dealt. Neither team able to really break this stalemate of many a breaches and many a clears, but the scores, that's the important thing right now, is a tap and going to go into the bubble. But that said, breaking away maybe for a rebound if they can snag this in time. It will be Cozy Sniper coming in, and Easy does it into the goal. There's the score. Boo celebrating that. And the first 2 points for Blazing Claws. Definitely had to fight and claw for that one to go with all those stuns, all the clears, and there we go. Cabbage Wrecker. No, they won't, in Pally voice. Cabbage Wrecker. Joining us from the last stream about 20 minutes ago. Good games on that one from Fizzy Chickens and Mozzie's. But over here, Blazing Claws trying to get the disc right back, slapping it out. And retained here in the midline, it's McKiller. McKiller getting killed instead, and now going for the McGoal, but it's going to bounce to and fro, but not into the goal. Ultimately, into the rebounded hands here of Hustler. So Hustler with that disc, trying to look for that clear. There is some midfielders there, should be able to get it without too much of an issue. So deep in the back line there, it's taken by Luigi Logic, looking to deal it into the orange side. Now there are a couple boosted players here on the blue side, so Breach and Clear might be able to get it. There's Soggy, and the shot, very crisp. So Bunnings snags that goal. It's tied up here, back again, neutralizing any forward momentum that Blazing Claws had built that last round. Round around. Well, round around we go into the Blazing Claws joust. On the joust advantage, 3 minutes left in this first round, and effectively back at the deadlock. Let's see if it'll take the same amount of time to score. Maybe it'll speed up here on this side. Now, certainly a lot of speed being put onto that attempted clear. We'll just bounce right back into the orange side here, but not going to pay for it too much. McKiller does grab the rebound, but into the hands here of Allison. So Allison getting rid of that one, and that's going to be rebounded. Looks like, yep, Soggy first, and Soggy makes him hurt. So Breach and Clear. Right back for another goal. 2:38 remaining here, and the narrow lead. Daz Venom saying, hey, how's everyone doing? Doing well. It's late, at least for me, but it's great. Late and great. Not to be confused with dead, because I'm not that. But I will be sleeping maybe soon, but obviously won't be for a while. Not with games to cast throughout the day. Happy to be here, and people are usually surprised, saying, hey, why are you up so late, Pally? Isn't it past midnight where you live? Yes, it is. But you know what? This is all according to my sleep schedule, so we're fine. I'm up at these times. Glad to cast these OC games for those days where I am awake. And trying to bring in the energy here is Hustler. With the hustle enough to get the disc at the very least, as that's going to go into the deep lane. Now, in the meantime, I will sail right back, it looks like, to Cozy. And losing it over there to Boo. Now, Boo goes for the 3. They're up by 1 point for Blazing Claws. Nice hit. Very nice, in fact. Look at all that. Hold on. Look at all that synchronicity. Boo 3. 13 meters per second shot. 13 meters out. 44 seconds on the goal time. That's a lot of synchronized numbers there. Just wanted to point that out. But anyways, into the deep end, Breach and Clear now have 1 minute and 15 seconds to recover this disc. And, dunking it in with some authority. Soggy Bunnings with the bunnies on that just ferocious put back into the goal. And great job from Soggy. So right back with a 1 point advantage. And suddenly, I mean, the first 5 minutes of this first round going scoreless for both teams. And then the last 5 minutes is just score for score for score. Back and back and back again. So Hustler 200. Needing to turn it up to 200 right now if they want to score one more time here. Now there's a pass off. It's going to maybe reach the hands of Boo eventually, trying to dive through. Now on the other side, positioned out for a rebound, but just below the knees. And trying to cap it off here with one more attempt. Going for a deep one, but Allison Deer will get it clear out of here. And into, well, maybe the self-rebound or rebound by Soggy Bunnings. And 17 seconds left. Let's see. Blazing Claws. Now this could be huge, but no, unfortunately for them, Sergeant J in the back line, they still have a chance with a midfield interception, but past the hands, not getting the collection. And that's going to be taken out here by Soggy. But right back by McKiller. One more hurl, but no, back and back on the steals. That's a 6-5, favoring Breach and Clear. Narrowly indeed in this first round. So as we go to the score sheet there, and take a look at what we've got going for us. It was 6 points, all of them, in fact, for Soggy Bunnings Snags here on Breach and Clear. Having a very good round. Definitely got the team going there at about the 5-minute mark. Never looked behind them. Kept going. So 6 points, 23 stuns. An assist there for Allison. Couple steals for Sergeant CJ. Luigi Logic with a few stuns. Over to Blazing Claw's side. Very close match, but was led there by Boo on that 3-point shot. 1 steal, 15 stuns. Hustler contributing a save, 3 steals. McKiller, couple saves, couple steals. And for Cozy Sniper, couple points. And 8 stuns, along with 1 steal. We're shouting out as well. Want to shout out Pamwow for Breach and Clear on the official roster, not in this particular match, but on the roster no less. And Pamwow, one of our new casters in VRML, being introduced here this week. So look forward to Pamwow making a casting debut for VRML mighty soon for OCE. I see Kopesh in there as well as Flaming Yan. Or Yan? I'm going to let out a Flaming Yan. It's a bit late. Just kidding. That's a fun match here. That was a very close one. And second round as it does get started here. It looks like maybe Hustler with a quick first goal. Could it be? No save. Luigi Logic. Causing some tragedy on the side of Blazing Claws. But still, Blazing Claws yet may get a rebound and another attempt here. There it goes again. Hustler coming in, getting stunned by Soggy Bunnings. And into the pocket over that corner. So as these teams contest each other, that'll be slung over to the intercepted hands of Soggy with a deep clear onto the orange side. And you can see Breach and Clear players trying to look for those potential boosts to get back into the back end there and just catch that disc. Sailing through the hands here of the defense, and Soggy retaining the disc again. So Soggy doing a great job in this match, really just being all over it. Seems like at every opportunity, I'm calling out Soggy for being there somehow, some way, somehow, doing something good. But all right, so a deep heave into that blue zone will be taken by Allison. Allison going for a clear and looking like that may bounce right back to that midfielder, that backliner, but let's see. Gonna catch that, not with a lot of time. McKiller being stunned out by Allison and the Soggy stack. Sounds gross, but being stunned nonetheless. And Hustler 200 looking for a clear as well. And that's gonna bounce right back to Allison. Now Allison going for maybe a bounce attempt. There is one in the goal for Blazing Claws, so gotta be careful about where you send those clears. As another one goes into this end, but just the same here, 2 midliners for Breach and Clear, able to retain that. At the moment, these teams, I think, could look for some spacing, get some of those passes through, because there's a lot of clears going out, but the problem is on both ends there are these deep midfielders, so every clear is ultimately just bouncing back towards the other team. Turnover after turnover and trying to get into a goal, turning it into one, that said. So the goalie diving out in that case. McKiller is still able to get that clear, and that's going to sail past into the tunnel now. Now, nice boost coming in from Hustler and Boo, but both of them getting stunned out by Sergeant J. And into the trench now as it sails to Allison. See Punda PC making their way in there into the chat as well. Saw Punda playing for Mozzie's at that game with Fizzy Chickens as a nice shot quickens itself into the goal. Guess who? It's Soggy Bunnings with another shot. So all 9 points for Breach and Clear dating back to the first round, all by Soggy. And Pund asking, do I know what a bunning snag is? Yes, like a hot dog. I was informed, yeah? Sell them at the like a hardware store. So yeah, I'm familiar. I'm basically a member of the OCE region now. I know my lingo. I even sound like I'm from Australia. Yeah, you can't even tell the difference. You wouldn't guess I was American at all. McKiller going for that pass over to the bow tie. Hustler now trying to pass it over to Boo, but Boo couldn't get the grab. Luigi, a nice little dive there. And then I know Luigi throughout the week's been impressing with some great defensive plays inside that goal in that bubble area. A great stack from Hustler and Boo on that note, however, for Blazing Claws are going to be able to get this back. 6 minutes and scoreless for the moment, but can't imagine that'll hold for too much longer here. Just based on that first round. I mean, once that cap got broken, we were seeing a lot more scores going through, and maybe an opportunity here for McKiller trying to find somebody, but not just anybody, not a blue player certainly, as Allison gets another clear as well, diving out on that one. Well, I don't know. Actually, so I'm not. Maybe I'm not Australian. Maybe I'm a New Zealander. Depends. How many? What do we have more of watching in the chat? Because I gotta cater to the right crowd. So maybe I'm Kiwi, maybe. Who knows? A Hustler here trying for a good pass to the shoulder, and nice placement from Cozy Sniper. Good precision, like a sniper in fact, from 5 meters out just to kind of cap the knees there of the goalkeeper. So good job, good job. Agent Victoria saying, spent a lot of time teaching Pally. Yep. Definitely applying to be a citizen next week. Just kidding. I know no one wants anyone from my country and theirs at the moment. But maybe one day. 2021, Pally's becoming Australian. You just wait. You just wait. But Soggy Bunnings getting a clear here and off to the other side. It's going to be taken by a couple of midline or backline defenders, and again, just the issues with those clears sometimes, you live and die by them. If you can get the stack fast enough, the clears are great. But if you're throwing it into midfielders who already have kind of the head start on that disc, it's going to be tough. So that said, Blazing Claws, it's Hustler 200. And too good on that shot again, assisted by McKiller. And that's a 1-point lead for Blazing Claws. Egret asking, did I go to sleep? Or did I wake up early, or did I not go to sleep? Correct. This is still wakeful hours for me. I'll be awake for an hour or two yet, so getting this match done here. Breach and clear, trying to get a score here. Not allow any more in a row, so diving through, ducking under, and from down under, Allison Deer gets the clear goal. 1-point lead for Breach. Agent Victoria asking for a, just in a Pally accent? Good day. I don't want to cause offense. Who am I, Sir Dimwee? I'm not gonna go with I'm not gonna attempt. McKiller with the disc over there at the station, gonna wait for the stack to approach. Allison Deer right up in there, and Allison been playing some pretty intense and aggressive defense from that angle. Boo looking for the right pass, but a lot of sauce on that one, so makes it a tough catch. Hustler, meanwhile, gonna obtain, and into the side, right back out again. So another attempt, perhaps, will be some punches there from Boo, enabling teammate Cozy to get the disc back. Now as that pass goes down into the boot area, see, it'll be taken here by Hustler, and Hustler couldn't get the goal, and the rebound actually going to sail out now to the side. So Luigi Logic stifling that one a little bit with some stuns, and into the midfield it shall go. McKiller taking the disc and letting it loose maybe faster than needed to, so will be taken here back by Soggy, but back again by Hustler. And now as the teams try to gather themselves, it might just be a one-on-one and goal. Let's see Luigi, a good timely dive as it once more goes into the midfield. Now it's going to yield nothing but a Soggy stun, and McKiller coming away with it, trying not to be McKilled, but losing the disc nonetheless. Boo 3-3-3 from the trench as that gets slapped now into the orange zone. So coming through hot on the stacks, Blazing Claws living up to their name, being pretty blazingly fast on that one. And there's another deep clear trying to, if they can, evade the midfield, the back line. And Hustler coming through. Immediate shot taken out by Luigi. Another good grab. And as it goes into the opposite end, will be taken at the wedge once again by Blazing Claws. So another bit of a scoring drought for both of these teams. Less than 2 minutes left. All right, so McKiller now on that clear. Egret saying, getting ready to go to sleep myself since it's almost 4:30 a.m., but figured I'd check out what these OCE matches are all about. Well, welcome. I'm glad you checked it out, but I'm also glad you're getting some sleep like a normal, sane person who lives in this time zone or this relative time zone area. I don't know exactly where you live, but you know what I mean. Anyway, into the orange it goes, and with the overshoot, gonna be tough. Getting stunned. Allison Deer dealing it, and now grabbing it. So has a chance to maybe go up by some more. If they score here, it'll be very, very strong for Breach and Clear's efforts to maybe come ahead with this match. So with that said, it will be Sargent leading the charge. And it's 7-4 for Breach and Clear. And if they do win for Breach and Clear, it will be a good eye indeed. There you go, I gave you one. So with the launch out, Blazing Claws, less than a minute left, and they may just need a 3 at this point. Mathematically, they could just go for a couple 2s, but just based on the pacing of this one, a 3 may be the way. We'll see. Going to be taken here with a big pile-up forming, a Boo coming away with it, and deep into the opposite end, the blue zone. Cabbage, or Cozy rather. Why did I say Cabbage? Hi, Cabbage. Taking it away. Cabbage in the chat, not in the game, but anyway. They're trying to check themselves and check in for one more 3-point attempt. Now, no one there in the midfield, unfortunately, for Blazing Claws. 20 seconds left, so they need to get really quickly on these stacks. Looking for it now at the mid lane, but may have spent a little too much time. So as they find the last goal, Allison Deer for Breach and Clear. They're going to be out of here with the win in the round 2 and sweeping. But close rounds for both of them. Very close, in fact. Always love it when you can see the round 3, but that time, Breach and Clear is saying, nope, we want to sweep this one away and not have to deal with the stress of that 3rd round. So that will conclude this match as we go over to the scores screen, take a look at the stats. Punda PC saying we have Allison Deer who gives out hugs all the time. That's the Echo way. That's why I miss LANs. I get my yearly dose of hugs at those LANs, but yeah, we're a huggy group. If we ever do have a LAN, a worldwide one again, and get to meet some of you guys, I'll be squeezing the crap out of you. Rest assured. But let's see. The stat line in any case on this win for Breach and Clear was Allison Deer. With the 4 points, the 2 assists, 1 save, 2 steals, 43 stun. Okay, so I have a problem believing that Allison is someone who gives hugs because 43 stuns, that's violent, okay? It's not a hug if you get punched in the face too, just saying. A lot of stuns for Allison. Soggy actually not far behind with the 41 stuns, as well as the 9 points, 2 assists, 2 saves. You had Sergeant CJ with a couple points, couple steals, 18 stuns. Luigi Logic, 2 saves, 6 stuns, and over for the Blazing Claws, it was Boo with 3 points to match the name there. 2 steals, 24 stuns. Hustler 200, 2 points, 1 assist, 1 save, 3 steals, 28 stuns. Mick Killer with 1 assist, 3 saves, 2 steals, 12 stuns. And Cozy Sniper, 4 points, 1 steal, 14 stuns. Overall, not a huge differential. Actually interesting, in fact, if you look at possession time and shots taken, a slight advantage did actually go to Blazing Claws. But despite the possession and shots advantage, it was still Breach and Clear, able to just make the most out of their opportunities to win that one. So not super rare, but also not super common to see the team, with more possession time and more shot attempts be the team who actually falls. So just kind of an interesting note on that one. Agent Victoria saying, Manly Pineapple had 100 stuns in your game. Oof. Yeah, we'll talk about uncommon. That's another uncommon stat. Not totally unheard of, but You're not going to see a 100 stun game all too often. Maybe once every couple weeks or so. There's been a small amount, at least on stream, that is to say. But yeah, that's a lot of stun. That's a lot of stuns. Cabbage Wrecker asking me to say something, but I don't know. I hesitate to say something when I don't know what it means. Someone tell me what that means first. Egret saying no connect this year. I know. I'm so sad. Last time, indeed, saw a lot of these Echo players, including Egret, was connect just about what 11 months ago. Yeah, I've been really nostalgic over that lately, going back to some pictures and things like that. We're gonna get there though, rest assured. Just kind of scrolling through the chat, make sure I didn't miss anything too significant. Punda saying a little bit above, OC matches are the best, we have the best community. I will say, verifiably, the chats, the Twitch chats for the OCE matches are a lot more active proportionally to some of the matches we see, in EU and NA. Honestly, yeah, you get a lot of activity. It's good to see. Might have 20 some viewers for these OCE matches, depending, and the chat though pretty active compared to maybe a 40 viewer match in NA. I will say. So I guess NA needs to step it up, eh? Jays are stopping and saying, hi, I'm Cozy Sniper. Well, hi, Cozy Sniper. GG's. Nice sniping. And Maddox saying, I'm new and don't know what's going on. Well, at the moment, we're just closing off for the day or the night. I guess it depends where you live. But this stream about to end here. Of course, as is the case with VRML, you'll have yourself hours and hours of matches every single day. So that'll be it for now, but it won't be it for the day. And for the night, lots of matches to come. And don't forget, Oculus venues on Sunday, 12 p.m. noon, that is to say, Pacific, PDT, 3 p.m. EDT, 7 p.m. UTC, and I'm at a loss right now for converting that to an OCE time zone. So shame on me. But either or. Mighty Quinn saying we were up to over 100 viewers earlier. Yeah, and those Kango matches, Kangorillas versus Spaghetti, great match. Went to 3 rounds. That peaked out at around 100 or 104 or so. And yeah, then the Kangorillas Instinct match as well had I think 80 or 90. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of that as well for definitely those master tier teams and those kind of prime time slots, especially North America. Not unheard of at all to be hitting those 70 to 100 viewers on one of those games. Punda saying Z plus 10 is AEST. Z equals GMT. GMT equals UTC. And Pally equals Confusador. Nightfire saying, lol, the old 1 o'clock match. Nightfire, of course, one of our board members at VRML, one of our league casters as well in Onward and Echo Arena. Yeah, you know how it is. I'm awake, you're awake. And thus, I cast. Because otherwise, I'd just be in my hammock enjoying TikTok for the remaining few hours until it's apparently banned. Sad days. Anyway, Punda saying, ooh, TikTok. You know, whatever, man. Don't judge me. Not the Kesha's song. Look. I know the reasons for it might be nefarious, maybe possibly. I don't know. I'm not judging. But the algo is good, okay? And with my occasionally goldfish, easily distracted brain, I've lost so many hours just sitting and watching TikToks. It's amazing how fast 15-second videos can really add up. Just gotta say. Ironic though, because I've never been someone who's into social media at all, and I've mentioned this on some recent streams, how the rise of social media, the popularization of social media was pretty much when I was in middle school and high school, right? That's when you had I mean, early on, of course, MySpace and whatnot, but that's when you had your Facebooks and your Twitter and YouTube and, all these social media sites is kind of, that was a rise when I was in middle and high school. I never really bothered with it, never involved myself in social media whatsoever. And ironically, the one time I do with TikTok is the one time it basically gets banned. Funny that. It's the caster's curse all over again. That's why I can't have anything nice. Just kidding. I have you guys, and you guys are nice, mostly. Punda saying Reddit. Okay, Reddit, never mind. Reddit's the exception. Reddit, I use a ton. I guess I don't consider it social media, but it is. It's just not, I guess, traditionally. So, but yes. Reddit, I do use a ton. That's true. Agent Victoria saying Paleo-Zoomer. Nope. I mean, I've been called an Oomer, which is to say a boomer, but not quite a Zoomer. Nope, just a millennial. Just a millennial, which may as well be a boomer according to many people. So hey. But yes, your Facebooks and your YouTubes and your Snapchats, yes, that's correct. I'm an elder millennial, don't you know? Don't you judge me now. But alright, nonetheless, I'm probably gonna head off now. And eventually get some sleep, maybe even wake up early for some of the European matches tomorrow if possible. We'll see, no promises, but I'd like to get some European matches. I've casted disappointingly few this season compared to last season, but my sleep schedule just has not been too kind lately. Luckily, we have had Swift over in Europe, who's covered an awful lot of those matches, so definitely appreciative of him. But yeah, Cabbage saying, okay, well, later, Pally Skater. That's right, I'm a skater boy. I'm about to say see you later, boy. If that gives you any indication of how old I am. I just referenced a Avril Lavigne song, which is like, what, 2002 probably, something like that. Anyway, regardless, I'm out of here. But so you guys have been great. I have been Palidore. This has been VRML. Quick thank you to our sponsors as well: ProTube VR, VR Cover, Rebuff Reality, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. Egret saying, Boomer. Yeah, well, I guess so. I am officially a new age as of a couple days ago, creeping ever closer to that 30 mark, ever the closer. But I'm not there yet, so until I'm that, I'm still young, man. Anyway, it's been fun, guys. Until next time, again, I've been Palidore. This has been VRML. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, be good to each other, and quit calling me Boomer/Dad. Go to your rooms. I'll see you guys real soon. Have a good night. Please don't punch me, Allison. Thanks.